And hello everyone! Hello! Welcome back to my little corner of the abyssal void that we call the internet. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Sunday everybody, hope you all had a good weekend. I know I did. I'm feeling very low energy today, so it'll probably be kind of a short stream, but we are here today with another Squidlock Sunday mystery detective game. We're switching from one famous detective to another. From Sherlock Holmes to... Wow! Can't pronounce it the French way, so I do apologize. Hello! How are you doing? Take a sip of my tea here. Hello. Welcome back. Yay, Squidlock! Squidlock Sundays. Yeah. We're playing another I know how it's supposed to be pronounced, I just can't do it. I've heard it plenty of times because I watched the show and the movies, I just can't fucking do it. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all had a good weekend. I hope you're all doing well. I'm very tired today. I'm not sure why I didn't do very much today, but for some reason I'm super tired today. Slept plenty, I didn't do very much. I don't know why I'm tired, but I'm tired today, so we're gonna take it easy. Play a chill little detective game. I will say, I do know the story from the book. I've never read the book, but I've, like, had the story spoiled for me at some point. So it's not gonna be, like, a huge mystery as to what happened for me. But I don't know, maybe the game will do something slightly different with it. Like we saw last time, just because the Hound of the Baskervilles exists doesn't mean the game has to stick to the same story. But who knows, maybe they will have changed something for the game, I don't know. There's a series of these Agatha Christie games. Not as many as the Sherlock ones, but they are official. They're like copyrighted Agatha Christie estate, so I believe they are officially part of the Agatha Christie estate. So that's interesting. I didn't realize that was still a thing, but I guess it makes sense. I don't know. At least I think that's what it said when during the copyright messages. I could be wrong. Good. Yeah, we did Sherlock before. We're doing Poirot this time. I quite like Poirot. I watched the David Suchet series for many, many, many years. Did it for like 30, 40 years, I think. I don't think I can imagine a different Poirot ever being a thing. I don't think anyone will ever match how good he was in the role as Poirot. Genuinely. Don't think anyone's ever gonna top David Suchet, even though he can't do them anymore, and somebody else will have to. But he's great. I've watched, I don't think I've watched all of them, but I've watched a lot of them. It was a thing I used to do with my mom. On evenings where, you know, I didn't have to get up early or whatever, we would, because it was on fairly late on TV, so we would sit down and watch the show episode, just with the two of us while we're having snacks or dinner or whatever. Go to bed after that, because they're usually quite long. Like, each episode is like, movie length is like 2 hours per episode or something like that, which is wild. But yeah, they were very good. As I said, I am familiar with this particular story, at least to some extent. I don't remember all the details, but I am somewhat familiar with the story. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how well it all goes. Whether I can figure it all out, whether the game is well made. I do see on Steam that it is mostly positive. I don't know what that's caused. What has caused that? It's very possible that it just doesn't perform very well. I don't know. There's probably... let's see. Wait. Well, we'll see. There's not a ton of reviews, so I guess a few negative ones will also color it quite a bit. Apparently, according to the thing, it is like the Sherlock Holmes games, but lower quality. I don't know. I don't know. I've never played any of these. But I hope it'll be fun. I know Death of the Nile just came out. This year, I think? No, last year. Last year, Death of the Nile came out. And for this game, the ABC Murders, they actually had an update in 2020 to, like, improve some stuff. There haven't been any updates since then, as far as I can tell. And this game is from 2016, so there may be some issues. It is a 10-year-old game, even if they have added some, like, stuff to make it a little bit better. That was also still 6 years ago, so who knows how it's gonna go. Anywho, that being said, while I believe this game is not mature rated, it does feature murders and deaths. I don't know how explicitly it'll show stuff on screen, but there may be victims on screen. If that bothers you, this may not be the game for you. As far as I can tell, it is fairly colorful and minimal. Not explicit, but I don't know. I haven't actually played it. I just could see the screenshots in the store page. There may be some explicit blood and gore. I don't know. None of the murders were, like, super over the top. But I don't know. It is a murder mystery, and if that bothers you, feel free to click off. Go do something else. Maybe listen to me in the background. Other than that, I think we should get to it, because, as I said, I'm feeling very tired. So we're probably not gonna play the full length of the stream all the way through to 11. I just don't think I have the energy to do that today. So we'll play for 2, maybe 3 hours, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Welcome, everyone, to Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. An art style I'm already quite liking. It's very, like, cartoony somehow. Very cool. Alright. Ego points. Ego points, okay. Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. God, I shouldn't do that. Oh.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, A.B.C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe, but please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
At least they got somebody with a legitimate French accent, and it's not somebody pretending. At least from what I could tell, not that I speak French. Collect ego points, but okay. Still don't really know what ego points will do, but... this, like, cel-shaded style is very cool. Goodness.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Andover, 1935. Yeah, Poirot takes place a little bit later than Sherlock Holmes, a couple decades later. In the 20s and 30s. Mostly the 30s. And later on, I think also the 40s, 50s, and 60s, but He also has a sidekick, although, unlike Sherlock, the sidekick, Colonel Hastings, is not around as often, or as much, I believe. He's not around for every single story, as far as I know. But yeah, it seems like they've actually got somebody with a French accent, which Poirot is Belgian, not French, but he speaks French as his primary language, so it, you know. Is theft the motive for the crime? Unfortunately, no. Kitty! There's a kitty! Oh, and a rat friend. And a horse friend. As I said, I do know the actual story of this story.
Don't dilly-dally, Poirot. Chap will be waiting for us.
Alright. Hey, Asher.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Let me just check.
Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Left click and hold on Jap, then hold and move on the left to select observe. Click and hold, okay. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark. Move the mouse to guide your gaze.
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Hat tipped proudly on the back of the head. Relaxed attitude.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Light smile.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found
That
at around
rhymes.
11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband.
Uh-huh.
Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
That's why he thinks he's already got the culprit. Because he thinks it's the husband, but Agatha Christie is the master of misdirection, so, like, the first, like, easiest suspect is almost never the actual suspect. It's too obvious.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
The audio levels on whoever did the voice for Hastings are completely different from everybody else. It's always the husband, not in Agatha Christie stories. It sure is not always the husband in Agatha Christie stories. She is, like, the best at a twist. It's always the butler? Nope, it's definitely not always the butler either. That's the kind of the thing with Agatha Christie is he doesn't do it's always the. Some objects in your inventory can be modified. Okay. Alice Asher, about 50 years old, married to Franz Asher. She lived alone. She was killed in her tobacco shop. I mean, honestly, Agatha Christie is like the master of
The place is
twist
unusually tidy
endings,
for a crime
so
scene.
and crimes that are not the typical thing. Body is just still there. Yep.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
That's why it's a crime scene. So there will be victims on screen. If that bothers you, feel free to click off, as I said. Ah, yes. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and...
Red liquid is...
Is it blood? No, it's strawberries.
No. It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
And here's why this is called the ABC murders, because these are left at the crime
It's not
scene.
just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
The Great Central Railway official ABC timetable. As in the timetables for trains
It's
for every
open
city.
at the letter A. There are no prints on the book. The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Yeah. Collect ego points to unlock trophies. Discover the actions that give the most points. We'll look at the body last.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. There are cigarettes.
Poor lady.
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. I can't see any other mark on the floor. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop door. Many customers might have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or sign of a struggle.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Hastings.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
Was Mrs. Asher killed on sight? Yes. Yes, she was. Here, you are making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Hover the cursor over clues to see their descriptions. Click on clues with the left mouse button to select or deselect them to answer the question.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
Woo! I won a trophy! Is theft the motive for the crime? No. Hello! You can time a table... You can timetable a train, but you can't train a timetable. Unless it's AI, I suppose. Okay, we're missing a clue for that one. How do we play in the presence of an ABC guide? No fingerprints. No railway guide. The letter. It was left by the murderer as a signature.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
I got ego points, yay! Hello, what's up? Doo-doo-doo-doo.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
Okay. I guess we're not going in to ask. Fair enough. Shop for rent. Missing cat. Oh no.
This place is run down.
Rubbish. Empty shops for rent. Crumbling shop fronts. Yeah, this area is not doing too great.
This is a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
That's very judgmental of you, Poirot, but I guess he is quite judgmental, isn't he? You like the accent? Is he the short guy standing there? What a dapper man. Everyone's really dapper, it's the 30s. Kitty! Okay. But I'm still missing a clue inside the shop, I think. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let's see.
I can't see.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
There are cigarettes. The door is locked. There are cigarettes.
Oh, right. We should look at the till to see if anybody took money out of the till. Probably not. Objects hide secrets behind complex mechanisms. It is up to you to decipher them in order to find what they are hiding. Observe the object from all angles by holding the click and moving the mouse. Zoom in by clicking on part of the object with the left mouse button. Zoom out using the right button. Some elements move by holding the left click of the mouse and moving it.
The till does not appear to have... Something is preventing...
Oh, we're missing... Ah.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
Do, 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 do.
till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath.
Oh, wait. So it's 2 8 5 2.
This must be the key to the back.
Fair enough. I guess they do have to add puzzles in there to make it more of a game than just the story. Oh.
Blood. Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Maybe she did? Oh, that's her and her husband.
Inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Now, not so much anymore, I guess, if he's abusive and alcoholic.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Spin the outside one. Okay. Maybe we need to go off of this one. Maybe the idea is that we can't Ah, yeah. We can only just not move it because the thing is on there. Okay. Get it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Dilly-lee. Okay, so we need to get this, like, over here. Hmm. Here we go.
I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked.
I got it! Hello! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Nice to see you
These
again.
drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move.
Huh?
It is blocked.
I like the background music. It is very ominous for some reason. We need that bird upside down. We need this bird sideways. We need this bird sideways the other way. And this bird straight. Did that do something? I heard something. Huh? Okay. I heard something change, but I don't see anything change. Huh? I did this one the wrong way around. There we go. Ooh. Laudanum.
Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Lab. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
It is, isn't it?
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
That's sad. Though not very surprising.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide.
Oh.
This button appears to activate a mechanism. It is blocked.
It is blocked.
That should do it.
Oh. What? Do I not just... Oh, other way.
Who is this young woman?
Who knows?
Who is this young woman?
Oh. Dang it!
Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, married Rower.
We still had a necklace to look at!
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Let me finish looking at everything. There was a necklace to look at. No, there was a necklace in there.
I've finished with this subject.
Dang it. Freeing himself in the mirror a little bit.
This interior is very simple.
Simple tap. Old stuff. He was not very wealthy, no.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
That's why I wanted to look at the necklace.
I've finished with this subject.
Okay. Fine. Dun, 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 dun.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Okay. Poor Miss Asher. Sorry. Mrs. Asher.
£4 a letters, a lovely large letters, £4 only.
This woman appears to be a smoker. She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Fair enough, that makes sense. Ask what her relationship was with the
Did
victim.
you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh.
No, for the sake of
Come
Alice.
on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
She went into the tobacco shop.
I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Because she brought
Well-
strawberries.
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall!
Okay.
You again? I've nothing to say.
Your neighbor just got murdered and you don't want to do anything about that? You just made suspect number 1, lady.
Strawberries, 6p a pound!
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
That was fast. Okay. We just found out about her. If I recall correctly, the niece is supposed to be, like, super hot in the book.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable.
Oh, she's crying. Oh. Poor thing.
Is her grief sincere?
I mean-
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning.
I mean,
She looks
she can
fragile.
still be pretending, but we don't know. She was taking a packet of cigarettes from the shelf. She turned around to grab some cigarettes, and the killer bopped her on the back of the head.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him.
That's a sneaky thing to do. That's an asshole move, really. Ba-dum, ba-dum. me reduce the time range. No, I don't think so. Oh, nope. Alrighty. Let's see, let's talk to this poor lady. Can we not talk to the lady? Hello? Game? Excuse me? Why can I not talk to the lady? Huh? Why can I not talk to her? Why can't I not talk to her, game? What? What is happening? Excuse me? Hello? Why can I not talk to her, game? Can you help me out here? Why did the button disappear to talk to her? Hello? Excuse me? Can I talk? Oh, come on. There we go. Jeez. Ask about her relationship with her aunt.
You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Did she have children?
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Did you ever think the husband would go through with his threats?
You were not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Was she okay? Was she doing
Did your
alright?
aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Okay. So she gave him an allowance, despite the fact that he would come in and shout at her all the time? Okay. Did she have a reason to do that?
Why did she support such a goods for nothing?
He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle. Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jab says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her.
Yeah. Probably wasn't the husband. But who knows? Maybe it will be. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
Good grief.
He's not in any condition. It's Alice Asher's notebook.
Oh, oh, I keep clicking through the dialogue by accident.
Oddly, the fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband.
Wait. She owes 52 pounds?
It's Alice Asher's.
Wait, hang on.
Boldly.
52
The
pounds?
fruit seller has debts too.
How do you owe 52
probably...
pounds to a
Mary
tobacco
Drower
shop?
was telling the truth.
I guess if you're really addicted and consuming a lot of cigarettes.
A box of new stockings.
Well, at least we can talk to the grocer now. Brett! I guess I could accuse her of the murder?
I am accusing you of the murder of Mrs. Asher.
What? It wasn't me!
According to the victim's account book,
Oh,
you
10 pounds.
owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1, I swear.
Ask for more explanations. Explain!
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Good Lord, Poirot,
I didn't
did you
kill
have to
Alice,
scare her
I
half to
swear.
death?
But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
What did you see?
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not alarmed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Remember, this takes
Did you
place
see Franz
after World
Asher
War
enter
One.
the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Fair enough. This does take place after World War One, remember? And a lot of, German sentiment wasn't great at this time. In the 30s. Unfortunately. But also, she's just kind of a racist. She's just kind of an asshole.
The priority is to question Asher. The priority
Okay, how do we wake him up
is
then?
not in any...
guess we do have...
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Guess we could grab some water, maybe? I thought we would grab the... Nope. I guess we're just looking in the mirror again. Oh my goodness.
I've finished.
Okay. Is there anything left in here? Okay. Can narrow it down. It was killed between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Well, you'd think if she came in and walked up to the counter that she would see somebody being on the floor behind the counter, but I guess she wasn't really trying to find anything.
There are cigarettes.
Do we throw the strawberries in his face? Yeah. Oh.
He's not in any...
Find a way to sober him up. I don't have anything in my inventory, so how do I grab something to wake him up with? Let's see. Oh, there's a bottle of something down there.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Vinegar. Ah. I suppose that is a very unpleasant smell. Does that actually work to sober up people who are drunk?
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
It is.
I've been talking to the neighbors, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again.
Villain? He has a black eye.
This man is in rather a bad state.
He is. He's got a black eye. Split lip. Bruised knuckles. Oh. He's been in a fight.
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol.
Well, sir. What were you doing yesterday evening?
What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean...
Asher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave
That's
you
a
good
burn.
beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him.
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday
Yes.
afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
Ugh.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
I guess we'll have to verify that, or Inspector Japp will have to verify that.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Right?
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery.
It
But
is
as for how he
indeed.
did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events.
Shots fired, I know, right? Yeah, no, you didn't have a fight. You just got the shit knocked out of you. Very funny. Alright, let me take a sip of my tea here before it goes completely cold. Alright, let's reconstruct the crime's course of events by selecting the actions the killer may have executed.
The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer.
Ask for the cigarettes.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Put the book down.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more?
Oh, did I do it wrong? Okay. I thought that's what we
The
established.
killer enters the shop.
Well, we know this part's
Mrs.
correct.
Asher turns around to greet a customer.
Ask for cigarettes.
The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
Turn
He then
around.
places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
I do like that if you get it correctly, it's Poirot describing the stuff that happened like he likes to do.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Fair enough, okay. I guess we don't really have anything else to go
do you
on.
have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing?
There's nothing we
Do
can
not
do,
be so
really.
impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
I didn't realize he had so many, like, Japanese-inspired thing. I don't remember that being a thing. I wonder if that's a thing from the books.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Oh.
It is not the right time.
Oh. Okay. I didn't realize he had such a Japanese thing. I wonder if that's from the books.
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Pretty big. I don't remember that being a thing on the show either, that he was into like Japanese
No doubt
stuff.
about it. Hastings is going bored.
So, one of Poirot's biggest things is that he dyes his hair and his mustache because he doesn't want to look old. He's like super vain.
You're not going to get the...
Yes, yes.
So Hastings going bald would absolutely be something he would notice, because it would be something that he would be absolutely terrified of happening to him. That's why they let you look in the mirrors all the time. It's so funny.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC.
ABC.
The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Does the letter
Scotland Yard.
indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim.
Their name will
But
start
I
with
need
a
to
B,
think
yes.
about it a little more.
Alice Asher in Andover, so Bobby Brown and Bobby Billiam in Bexhill? I don't know.
Hastings, it would appear that you are getting slightly thin on top.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Thinking.
Let us examine this more closely.
We have...
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
capital A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
The I.
Yes, this I is weird.
Weird. The W.
The W is not printed properly. Let us examine the characters in this word.
Dun, 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 dun,
Let us examine the characters in...
dun, dun. Diddly, diddly, diddly. Dun, dun.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Bum, bum, bum.
Let us examine the characters in this word.
Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. Lever clogs. Diddly, diddly.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
Same thing with the
Yes,
I.
this I is weird.
The
The
W.
W is not printed properly. Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual.
I think that's everything, right?
That's right. The A characters in the two
Oh.
letters do indeed have the same defects.
Okay.
I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
Typewriter with specific
Yes, this
defects.
I. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory. The W is not... Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Yep. BRB, alright,
Both
see you
letters
later.
were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
No, you should have said little gray cells. And over Alice Asher. So... the next victim's names probably start with the letter B. It is the ABC murders,
So,
after all.
Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
I'm sure there's more than one person with a name starting with the letter B. In Bexel-on-Sea.
It's impossible to get through to Scotland Yard.
I guess that makes sense if they're really busy. Dee, dee, dee. Don't.
No doubt about it.
You're so judgmental, Barrow.
It is not the right time to go home.
It may be time.
Alright, let's take the cab, I guess? Taxi?
To Scotland Yard, please.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-ba. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da.
Jap appears to be snowed under.
Big pile of files. He looks very tired. Telephone is off the hook. Cold tea. Let his tea go cold like I keep doing. No!
Jap appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed ABC. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I mean,
I
yeah.
fear so.
Good God, Poirot. Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
The next victim's name will start with a B.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
Because of course it
What on
will.
earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So, it's an alphabet fiend.
An
I'm going
alphabet
to have a list
fiend.
drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
It's probably hundreds.
Yeah, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
He looks stressed. Tapping the table.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Jap, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An ABC was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Oh, dang. I mean, we saw it coming, but like, dang. Pretty seaside town, though.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
Yeah,
That is
getting
exactly
older.
what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot.
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Jap waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
Yeah. Burrow's getting older and also he's very vain, so he doesn't want to damage his clothes for no good reason.
Bexhill seems to be a pleasant little town.
I just got an achievement called Walrus Mustache, I think. It's one of these Victorian, like, vacation towns. I would guess.
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although, personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
Fair enough. Walrus Mustache, okay. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Oh dear.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Chief Inspector?
I fear your admirer has struck again, Poirot. We haven't yet identified the victim, but it's a young woman, 20 to 25 years old. Death occurred last night between 11:30 and 1 o'clock, and we found an ABC guide on the body.
Was she pretty?
Come on, Poirot, that's rather out of place. It has no bearing on the murder.
Are you certain? For women, it is often the most important thing. It often decides their destiny.
The body
Okay.
hasn't been moved. You can see for yourself.
Okay,
Has the press
sure.
been informed?
Not yet, but I'm planning to. I haven't yet informed them about the presence of the ABC guide in Andover.
Nobody has reported a young woman missing?
Not for the moment.
No witnesses, I imagine.
Indeed. We've asked everybody who may have met a young woman fitting her description last night to come and see us, but I have little hope of gaining anything from it.
It's
That's
early
sad.
days, Chief Inspector, and the news may not have spread around the town yet.
I hope you're right, Hastings.
Well. Crab!
There is no doubt about it. Bexhill has one of the most beautiful beaches in the area.
Crab! It's not really moving, it's just floating. But it's a crab! Goodness. Oh, poor thing. I like her dress. Well,
A braided silk belt. It may have belonged to the victim. This key is too small to be one for a house. Without a doubt, it is for a padlock. These marks have been left by a rope or a braided cloth.
and well,
the guide is
Bexhill,
open
Bexhill,
at
Bristol.
the page for the Bexhill train times.
Hmm.
The young
No
woman
shoes.
wasn't wearing shoes or a coat, and was not carrying a bag. That's strange.
So he's probably killed
Either
somewhere
the
else and then
murderer
brought
stole her
here.
belongings, or she put them somewhere safe. Maybe so that she could bath.
Actually, maybe that's a fair point. She probably put them in a locker. So, because she's at the beach.
Apart
I
from the
mean,
marks on her neck, there are no signs of the struggle. She didn't manage to hit her assailant. She was a great beauty. Strange that chap didn't notice it. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
okay. Oh. Oh, is she killed? Strangled by surprise with her own belt, which is a nasty thing to do. Again, he likes to hit people from,
The
like,
poor
get people
child
by
must have been
surprise from
strangled
behind.
with his braided belt. Unfortunately, in view of the fabric, it
What a
is
coward.
unlikely that we will find any prints.
What a
Let us now
coward, striking
try
people
and
from
get
the
our
back.
brain cells to work.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun.
The medical officer should confirm that the victim was strangled with her own belt.
That's what I thought. She shows the usual signs of strangulation.
With a little luck, we'll find prints this time.
You are too optimistic, Hastings. Our killer is far too meticulous for that.
Not on me, you feel exhausted all of a sudden, need to lie down for a bit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I'm also feeling very tired. I don't think this stream will be very long today, but yes. You lie down and feel better soon. Let me take a sip of my tea. It's probably one of these, like, changing cabins over here that she used. Betty Barnard. Number 6. Oh, that'll be this one, and the sign is upside down.
The number is upside down. This is definitely at number 6.
Diddly diddly. 715. Okay.
A dual locking padlock. I need to find the code and then insert a key.
Wait, hang on. What was it? 715. I forgot immediately. AFK, alright, see you later. 7 1 5. We go. That was easy. Alright.
It definitely was here that the victim left her belongings.
Ginger Cat Restaurant.
Betty's first day at work. Mom is very proud of you. Elizabeth Barnard, 7 So, the young lady did have a name starting with B, and she worked as a ginger cat, an establishment that must be slightly further along the beach.
Why would you put a family picture in a changing cabin at the beach? What?
The purse is full. Yet again, we can dismiss theft as the motive for the murder. Here is the watch she must have removed to prevent it from getting wet. A top-brand lipstick. She liked to take care of her appearance. As well as a photo of the victim with some company. It could be useful to me.
Jap has gone to the police. The victim has been identified and her family had reported her disappearance. She was called?
Elizabeth Barnard, mainly Betty. She worked as a ginger cat at the cafe slightly further along the beach.
But Poirot, how on earth?
We found her
Never mind.
stuff.
Do you have her address?
Yes, she lived with her parents on the street leading to the beach, number 22. Shall we go?
You are far too impatient, Hastings. Let the poor people take in the news first. Let us go and visit the cafe where Betty worked.
Fair enough. I guess the parents would need more time to, like, figure out what the fuck... How to, like, react to this. This is a nice picture, whoever drew this. Her and her beau, I guess? Do we not want to look at the cloak? Or the towel or anything? No? Okay. Guess not. Let's go. I've been to like a Victorian seaside town like this. I went in Wales. Where they used to build a lot of like... The Victorians, the wealthy ones, built like cute little pastel colored houses all along the waterfront like this. So that where the wealthy Victorians could go and visit. And like have their vacations and stuff.
Bexhill is a pretty little seaside resort with elegant architecture. Although personally, I prefer more modern buildings.
Guess we're going this way.
Could it be the same buildings as on the victim's photo?
I mean... It's literally the sign is on the window. Cupola, is that what that's called?
This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken. This is definitely where the photo I found in the hut was taken.
Yes, alright. How do we go in there then?
This is definitely where the photo
okay.
I found in the hut
How do we
was
get into
taken.
the building? Nope. There we go. Why did you make it so difficult to click on the exact pixel?
With all these tourists, these shops must be thriving. Hastings appears to be ill at ease. He appeared to be relatively indifferent to Mrs. Asher's murder, but a young woman's murder seems to be troubling him greatly.
Yeah, it's because Hastings is kind of a
I
ladies'
fear
man.
that this case is far from being so.
Come on, Poirot.
Certes.
I'll be with you in a minute, gentlemen.
Ooh. Like this place already. We gotta preen ourselves in the mirror. Anytime we have the option. We get ego points for it every time we do. I wonder if there's an achievement if we do every single mirror.
What a pity. I don't have any change to make it work. Something tells me that she's the owner of the ginger cat.
Maybe the fact that she's standing at the till. Yep, behind the counter. She's at the till.
This woman must be the owner of the ginger cat. It looks like something is bothering her.
How can I help you?
A hot chocolate and a tea for my friend, please.
I'll bring it straight away.
Look at the guest book or whatever this is.
I need to know the time range during which Betty was working on her own.
Lily, 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Where is Betty? Betty worked from 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Would she have been alone at any time during her service?
From 5 to 7:30, it looks like.
Interesting. Betty was alone between 5 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. Who did she serve? These are the different waiting staff's bills. Which ones were written?
Oh, let's
Where
look at
is
the
Betty?
handwriting. So it's the slanted numbers. They're all slanted numbers.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one. No, something's not right.
Yeah, just this one.
Most probably a single man, a whiskey lover. Maybe the murderer? This bill may have been written by Betty. There is probably another one.
Between 6:30?
Most probably a family. Betty served a family and a man on his own, a whiskey drinker. Maybe the murderer. This information will help me to
I
progress.
mean, we don't know that. It could just be a dude who was at the restaurant. The murderer doesn't have to have been at the restaurant.
Gentlemen, what are you doing?
We are searching for clues, mademoiselle. My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a detective, and this is Captain Hastings. Does Betty Barnard work here?
That is correct. She should have been here a while ago. Punctuality is the first rule
The
of
awkward
politeness.
animations are kind of funny,
I
though.
fear that Miss Barnard will not be coming today. She has just been found, dead, on the beach a few hundred meters from the cafe.
How awful. Poor
Oh.
young thing. What happened?
Well, that's what we're trying to
She
find out.
appears to have been murdered.
This is most distressing. How this will affect my business, I shudder to think.
Fair enough, I guess. That is the more practical What do you know about Betty? I'm not going to do that. That's an
What
asshole
can you
thing to
tell
say.
us about Miss Barnard?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. Miss Barnard was my employee. Her private life was none of my business.
You did know at least that she had a young man.
Indeed.
That sounded very defensive. That sounded very defensive, like you knew what she was doing in her private life and just didn't like it. Ask if the man in the photo is her gentleman friend.
This photo was found. Is this him?
Yes, that's him all right. But I haven't seen him for some time.
Is their relationship going well?
Do you think there may have been some problems between them?
I'm not on those sort of terms with my staff. Now,
Little
please
hand
excuse
animation
me, I
is-
have work to do.
So funny.
The customer who ordered the whiskey might provide us more information. He may have been the last one to see Betty alive.
It is an interesting idea, Hastings. Maybe he is a regular guest. What do you think, mademoiselle?
I don't think so. Our regular guests tend to order tea and cakes. At this time of the year, there are a lot of tourists about you never see again.
That's what I thought.
Fair
Time
enough.
to visit Betty's home.
Okay, so the whiskey gentleman was probably some tourist or some guy here just for a while. We don't know, of course. I think it's presumptuous to assume that that might be the
This
murderer.
is a well-laid table. Nothing is out of place, and above all, no creases.
Good job keeping everything spick and span, I guess. Guess we're following Hastings. To see where we're going. Number 22. Oh boy. Oh, bereaved parents. Oh no.
How do you do, mademoiselle? My name is Hercule Poirot.
I know you. You're that detective we hear all about.
I do not know if that is a compliment, but I will take it as one for now. You
That's
are
the
Betty's
attitude.
sister, I believe.
Yes. My name is Megan.
Can we come in?
Please do. My parents are at the police station. I doubt
Aw.
they'll be up to speaking to you later.
Do not worry, we will not bother them.
Oh, she's
Did you know
been
your
crying
sister's
hard.
plans for yesterday evening?
No.
Oh,
I
look
arrived
at
by
her.
train this morning. My parents called me in a panic when they discovered that Betty had disappeared. She went out last night, but she didn't tell them where she was going.
What was your last conversation about?
Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother brought her a pair. The very day it happened. She was crying. And to think that Betty never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Yeah. God damn, that sucks. That really sucks.
This gramophone is magnificent. It is a one-off, without a doubt.
Yeah, this sucks.
The Barnard appeared to make music a priority in their budget.
Yeah, it's cool. Piano. Violin. And a big old gramophone.
Their home is modest, but the Barnards are definitely music lovers.
Let's snoop
Family
around their
photos
house.
and files.
Or not. I guess that's the only thing we can look at. Oh, yep. Another mirror. Oh, she's been
What is
crying.
she feeling at the moment?
She's been crying.
Betty's older sister is not just sad, she's angry.
Do you think the boyfriend did it? Did she go out a lot?
Did Betty go out often?
My sister wasn't a child, sir. She used to go out. She enjoyed films, dancing. She was a very good girl who didn't hang around with men. That's what they always say, no?
The pain is making you bitter, Mademoiselle Barnard.
I'm not interested in your compassion, Mr. Poirot.
Très bien, mademoiselle. Could you at least tell me a little about Betty's young man?
His
keep
name
saying the
is
wrong
Donald
things.
Fraser, a very nice young man.
You keep saying the wrong things and annoying the shit out of them.
Oh, excuse me, I have to answer that.
But of course.
Betty's room is opposite the stairs on the first floor. Feel free to take a look if you think it might be useful.
This young woman is far too clever not to have anything else for us.
Do you think she's hiding something?
That is what I'm trying to find out.
Surely you don't think she did it?
I did not say anything of the sort. But young women always ruin your judgment, Hastings. Who knows, maybe Megan was jealous of her attractive young sister.
I see.
I doubt it.
She may have had her sights on the inheritance.
I
Or
doubt
maybe
that
she
too.
was in love with Donald Fraser.
We have to study all scenarios, even the most unlikely. But I doubt that Mr. and Mrs. Barnard are rich enough to justify murder.
Yeah, exactly.
While I try and get Miss Barnard to talk, I would like you to try and find Donald Fraser. It should be easy to find the estate agents where he works. Bring him to the Ginger Cat. I would like to talk with him before the chief inspector finds him.
Fair. Okay. What was she looking at? What was she looking at? Did I not click on the picture she was looking at? Come on now. Okay. Fine. We'll go upstairs. Mirror. He was singing, looks like.
It looks like Betty was also a music lover. The same
You're
as her
back. What did you
family.
miss? Another person got murdered. DVD. I
Without
still,
doubt,
my
Betty
family
used to
had one of
sing.
these old metronomes. It looked almost just like that. Except it was triangle shaped, but it looked basically like that.
A box of new stockings.
Well, would you look at that?
It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
Invitation for a dance, invitation to a dinner party, ticket for the film Impossible Love. She was a romantic,
She
I
liked
think.
luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
Probably. Who knows? Oh, she had new dresses.
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date?
Maybe.
Something on this clock bothers me.
Oh.
Strange. A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
Is blocked in the clock.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
Doesn't look like it, no. I don't know what any of this does. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think this does anything until I get this stuff out of the way.
The cogs are blocked by...
Doesn't appear to be doing anything. We have a clue as to which order they're supposed. No.
This metal disc is stuck. There, that's better.
Is it 12 o'clock? Can we actually solve this puzzle right now?
The cogs are blocked by...
Oh, can I take them out of the way?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
These don't seem to be doing anything, though. Like, I don't know what
The cogs are...
What am I supposed to do with that?
The cogs are blocked.
Yeah, okay, I don't think we have the clues to solve that yet.
A record sleeve with an handwritten title. Betty must have recorded a demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
A demo.
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice? This...
So, the things we've seen in both places is they had medicine for their throats, and they both had stockings, and they both had an ABC thing, and they both seem to have a boyfriend that was maybe problematic in a relationship so far.
A record sleeve with an handwritten... Betty liked luxury and going out, and being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited. Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Key. Small key. What do we do with the small key?
Something on this clock. There, that's better. This wooden panel is... What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn hands.
The key go in here?
The cogs are blocked by...
I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. This doesn't appear to do anything.
The cogs are blocked by...
So how do we move them? What do we do? Why does this not do anything? I don't know what to do here. Flipping the switches doesn't seem to do anything. But there's nothing else in here. Hmm.
I have not finished inspecting Betty's bedroom.
Okay. So how the fuck
Without a doubt, Betty used to
are we
sing.
supposed to solve this puzzle then?
Something on this clock bothers me.
Switches control which way the cogs go. Yeah, but the
There,
cogs
that's
don't
better.
go. I need to remove the wooden blocks first, but it's not letting me.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn hands.
How do I get the blocks out of here?
The cogs are blocked.
How do I get them out? I can't move them. How do I get them out? How do I get these out? What?
The cogs are blocked by...
How do I get them out? Let me take them out then.
The
No?
cogs are blocked by
Yes.
these wooden panels.
You said that. How do I take them out? What?
The cogs are blocked by these wooden panels.
Excuse me? So how do I take them out then? Why do these... What do you want me to do?
Strange.
Yeah,
This
I can't
wooden
get it.
panel is- This wooden panel is... This wooden panel is...
Okay. I can't interact with any of this shit.
This
Oh.
decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Oh, pull it
This
out.
decoration appears to be firmly fastened. Could the... could the screw be slightly loose?
I may need another item, but there's nothing left in the room and I can't leave the room.
Could... This decoration appears...
There's nothing else in the room and I can't leave the room. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do now.
Looking at all the clothes... Without a doubt, Betty used to sing. Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Okay.
A record sleeve with a handwritten title. Betty must have recorded...
There's nothing else to click on. What do you want from me, game? How do I solve the puzzle? How do I take the wooden blocks out? What?
I've finished with this subject. Medicine to prevent.
Anything under her pillows? No? I'm assuming the key goes to something, but I have no idea what. Not the clock, at the very least. Move! Move! Dee-be-dee-be-dee. Dee-dee. Dee-be-dee. Be-dee-be-dee. Nothing in here. What? So confused. What are we supposed to do with this puzzle?
Something on this clock bothers me. What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands. There, that's better. This wooden panel is... This wooden panel is blocked. I can't...
Okay. How do we get the wood panels out of here? Don't give me the full answer, just give me like a clue. Dun, 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 dun.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened. This leg is not what... This leg is not what...
This one is not well attached. Okay. What does that do for me?
The cogs are blocked.
Switches need to be in a certain order. I mean, I figured, but we have no clue as to what order that's supposed to be. I don't want to just guess. Because brute forcing this is gonna take for fucking ever. We don't have a clue as to how the switches are supposed to work. I don't want to just sit here brute forcing it. That's gonna take forever. Huh? You get the hint by removing the side panel, which
This
I
wooden
can't
panel
remove.
is blocked. I can't open it. Strange. This wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
I can't open the side
Strange.
panel, so what
A
the
sheet of
fuck am I
paper-
supposed to do then? Hang on, the light's getting really dark in here. What the heck?
Could...
Oh. I tried that last time and it didn't move. Okay, well,
Good.
never mind.
It should be possible to open the wooden panel.
It didn't move the last time. You saw me moving my mouse around. I was
Look,
trying to open
a
it.
key.
And it didn't do anything.
This could be useful.
Okay. 3122. Three, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2. Okay.
I definitely need an...
Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Nah, the key doesn't...
Dibbidibidim, dibbidim.
This metal disc is stuck. A new lock has appeared. What does it open?
I did try to, like, pull on it before. You saw me moving my mouse around. I was actually trying to move it, but it didn't move.
This code probably... This wooden panel is blocked.
I mean, this is normally a wind-up key. Dibbidibidim, dibbidim.
I definitely need a... Ah! Something clicked on the front of the clock.
Oh. This is a very elaborate clock mechanism.
This could be useful.
Alright, we got it!
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
So she had 2 suitors. Okay. Listen to Betty's record. Sit on the gramophone, maybe?
Let us see. What is this cupboard?
Okay. Yeah. 1 note, a 2 note, a 4 note, an 8th note, a 16th note, and a 32nd note. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. 4. 2 plus 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. Half, 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 half. Aren't they just all worth 4 then?
This looks like solfège. This looks like solfège.
I don't know what solfège is.
I cannot open it. It looks like the mechanism is blocking it. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a
Oh,
step.
excuse me. Oh.
First of all, I have to take the ender.
A handle.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
That's 1 plus 1 plus... or 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals... What? Alright, 2. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 4? No. No, it does not.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
2 plus 2... Oh, I see. Oh, this is 4. Wait. This is confusing. Like, I know how the musical notes normally work, but it's just confusing. Oh, it's 1. One. So we need 2 of these and 1 of these. 2 of these and 1 of these, I think.
There is bound to be a clue.
Yeah. 1. Yep.
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered. I cannot open it. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
Dilly. Oh. Bum. 78T. 78.
I just have to put the record on the gramophone and start it. That doesn't work. I must have forgotten. It looks like something goes in here.
Yeah, no shit.
Donald, we're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true. Did she have
We
any
barely got
problem
to
with
hear
her
her
soul?
sing, though.
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
Continue questioning Megan. Oh, she's back again. What is it you are looking at?
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
That is a tremendous assumption you're making.
She is looking so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bum, ba-dum. Oh, I guess we're missing a clue for this. Okay.
They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well,
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
Oh, she's
I
crushing
hear a
pretty
note of
hard on
envy in
him.
your
Oh
voice.
dear.
You must have heard wrong.
You spent more time talking about him than your sister who just got murdered. Was Donald in love with Betty?
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
Fair enough. I wouldn't know. Ask her to cooperate.
I am not your enemy, Mademoiselle Bernard.
And you are not my friend either, Mr. Poirot, sir.
Yes, but your lies are not helping Mr. Fraser, or you for that matter.
Why are you protecting him?
I know that Fraser was jealous, but I wonder why you feel the need to protect him.
Protect him? I hope you're not suggesting...
That you are Fraser's accomplice? There is nothing to suggest that, at least not yet. It would appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly
Stupefied.
as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot.
Well, that was easy. We turned that
Don
around
is
very
a quiet
fast.
and sensitive young man. Slightly
Sincere.
reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
Game is
And when
convoluted
was
enough,
this?
isn't it? Yeah.
The first time was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man.
Ooh.
It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale and started shaking and kept saying one day...
Oh.
Well,
he'd commit murder.
What? Well, that came out of nowhere. I thought he was going to say one day, he's going to marry her. He's gonna have enough money to marry her. That's what I thought she was gonna say. Oh my goodness. But yeah, as a normally quite quiet, calm person, I can confirm that once the quiet, calm person gets mad, it usually is quite explosive. You really think he could have killed her?
Do you think that is what happened?
No, Mr. Poirot, I don't believe that. You yourself said he may be a recidivist madman. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine
Convinced.
for one instant that he would hurt her.
Very good, Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Facial animations are very weird, but we can forgive that.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so.
If you say so, yep, that's pretty much what I was thinking.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
No, you should say little gray cells. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. Betty lied to Donald because she had a date with another man. Dun, 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 dun. I still am not convinced that that's really it. The man seduced Betty before taking her to the beach where he strangled her.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
The subtitles even say little gray cells, and you just don't say it. She was scared of him, but this bystander thinks he could never hurt her. She really liked him. Megan has a soft spot for Donald. Did Megan Bernard have a motive for killing her sister? Not really. I mean, I guess she was jealous, but I don't know. Doesn't seem very likely she'd be able to strangle her sister with her cord. But I could be wrong, I guess. I don't think there was ever a she was scared of him.
You've seen Fraser, Hastings.
That was
What
the
is your
previous
feeling?
person.
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind. I talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Bien. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Like, there's more ways to be fragile than just physical. You can be a big, strong, physically strong person and still be emotionally fragile. And vice versa. Ba-dum, bum. Dibbidi-bidi. There he is, drinking his sorrows away.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Yes. I know that it may not be the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
Poor guy.
This man looks suspicious.
He looks grieving to me. Or mad, maybe? Oh. He has not been sleeping well, I guess.
Donald Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking White Horse.
Leave me alone.
I really can't, sir. You are a murder suspect.
Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
Oh boy. What would have happened if she listened to you?
If she had listened to you, she would still be alive. Should I take that to be a confession?
With that sort of thinking, you must send a lot of innocent men to prison. Under different circumstances, I might even find you amusing, sir.
It's no time for amusement, Mr. Fraser. It is time to find your fiancé's killer. Did you know what her plans were for the evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Specify her sister was in London. BRB, see you later.
Yet, Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Working?
Your colleagues can confirm this?
No. I often take work home with me.
Okay. You don't have an alibi, sir.
Therefore, you have no alibi, Mr. Fraser.
That's right. But that doesn't make me a murderer, Mr. Poirot. I would like you to leave now, please.
You're still under investigation, dude. You gave us no answer.
Ah, I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, he's all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Ba 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 ba. Violent man. Oh no, that's... Could he have done it, I suppose. She went out a lot. He was in love with her. Ba ba bum ba ba. He had a motive for killing Betty. Jealousy. Does he have an alibi? Nope, he does not have an alibi. No, siree, he does not. Does he have a motive? Not really. Like, why would he know this random Mrs. Asher up in Andover? Da, 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 da. Ba, da, 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 da.
I don't want this young man here.
Da-da-do.
No need to insist.
Ba-da, 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 da, da. Guess we're going back down to the beach.
Fraser doesn't have an alibi and he's extremely jealous.
You are very skilled at summing up.
And yet you haven't asked Jap to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
Okay.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
Okay. Let's do it.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6. Miss Betty enters the hut.
Puts her
She
shoes
leaves
down.
without her belongings. Then she hides a code. They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise. The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
I mean, if you take your belt off, wouldn't you take it off, like, inside the hut and leave it there if you were gonna take it off anyway? Anyway, doesn't really matter, I guess.
Without the ABC, we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Yeah.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
I mean, there's not much more we can do here. We know it's probably not the husband or the boyfriend. Crap! Seagull! We know it's most likely, serial killer. Or at least not the husband. Or the boyfriend.
Back to London. There is nothing more for us to do here.
We did a reconstruction of the crime.
Jap has decided to reveal details to the press. The alphabet murder is now famous.
It is
Boy.
not a bad idea. The more people who
Oh.
know, the greater
I
our
think you're
chances
supposed
of
to be
finding
sitting
out
on the
something
sofa.
of interest.
Poirot, I have a bad feeling.
I think he's supposed to be sitting on the sofa, but he is very much not.
Poor Mr. Poirot, not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps. Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it's an easy one. Churston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull having it all my own way, you know. Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Oh boy.
Good hunting. Did you hear that, Poirot? The murderer seems to be taking it all as a game, a challenge. He will strike on 30th in Churston. We must warn Scotland Yard.
Is it the 30th today? Oh, it's the 30th today.
No time to lose. We must prepare our suitcases for Churston.
Mon Dieu, it is already 10 o'clock. I will call Scotland Yard immediately.
Mon Dieu. Skyrim chair. It kind of is, isn't it? Ay, ay, ay.
Daily Flicker, July the 26th, 1935. The Bexhill Horror. Young maid strangled on the beach. Killer struck at midnight.
Ay, ay. Oh. Didn't look at the other one.
Daily Flicker, July the
Da, da.
Daily Flicker, July 30, 1935. ABC affair, no progress. The alphabet murderer is still on the run. Ever since the police found the connection between the Bexhill and Andover affairs, the inquiry has barely progressed. In this issue, we are publishing provocative letters sent by the killer to Hercule Poirot. Unfortunately, they have not yet helped to find him.
Oh boy. little bit of fan.
Ah, some cool hair. It is not a good... Hello, chap. We received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
All right.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
I mean, Poirot would say order is essential.
Hastings, order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
He doesn't want creases in his clothes, okay?
All the same, it really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess. Voila. It only took a minute.
You should probably put the bottles in between layers
Poirot,
of clothing.
you were right.
And towels, so they don't break, but, you know.
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Almost certainly,
Very
yes.
good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about
It
what
is
we will
almost
find.
certainly for a reason that this one is late. Probably because this one is more important. Or because he knows that if he gives the police too much time to catch him, like too much time to prepare, that he'll get caught.
Hastings' photo album. He is very proud of his bag.
No. Hunting stuff is not my thing. Greenhouse heating I think this is Welsh. Lanoli, Landilo, Landovery. Nope. I'm sure there's a way you're supposed to pronounce those,
We've
but I have
missed
no idea.
the 6:45 train, but we have plenty of time to catch the night train.
He forgot to post a letter? I don't think so. What are we doing? Oh, the letters on the desk. Da, 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 da.
It is not a good time.
Isn't that where the letters are?
It is not a good...
Where's the other letters then?
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It is a bit dull having it all my own way, you know? Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
Again, I already know this story. So all of my speculation is for your benefit, not for mine. Da, 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 da. Are we not? Compare the letter with the other letters from ABC. Are they not on his desk? Isn't that the spot where we would be checking?
It is not a good... It is not a good... With haste, Hastings tore the envelope.
The address written on this envelope is wrong. The killer wrote White Horse Mansions. Is this a mistake? The White Horse, like the whiskey. Hastings not known at White Horse Mansions and White Horse Court. Try Whitehaven Mansion.
I lock my revolver in.
Bum 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 bum. Are they not? Are the letters not on the desk? Oh, there we go.
Right. Let us compare this new letter with the second one. Let us examine this more closely. Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects.
Yeah.
Yes, Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defect. I have to find some other... The W is not printed properly. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar...
Yeah, the fact that we're doing the same puzzle again...
Yes.
Is a little bit dull.
Quite unusual.
Especially that we can't skip the dialogue.
The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Uh-huh.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
The letter arrived late because of an error in the address.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard. Oh, Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
Oh?
I have some news from Churchton. Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Oh dear.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best
Hey
in
now.
London. A wealthy man. He retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Are you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Well, that's the third mention of throat stuff. Throat medicine twice, and then a throat doctor. Once the game gives me control again, I think that's where we're going to call it for today.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go
How
up
would
to
you
the
know?
house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
This is beautiful, though. Look at this. Beautiful cliffs. It's all a bit low poly and all that, but that's fine. This is beautiful, but we are going to call it here for today. Sorry to call the stream early, but I just need to turn in early tonight. I'm very tired. Alright. Thank you everyone so much for joining me on this little detective adventure. We will definitely be continuing this next week. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I can't talk. I don't really want to talk over the dialogue, so I end up not talking a whole lot. Yeah, I'm having a great time. This is great. I love it. I will see you all on Wednesday with more Static Dread: The Lighthouse. Friday, I'm not sure, and Sunday we will be continuing this. Wednesday will be something, and then Friday will be Static Dread: The Lighthouse, and then Sunday will be this. And yeah. That'll be it for today. Take care of yourselves. Hydrate. Eat. Stretch. Touch some grass if you are able to. And good luck and much strength for the week ahead. I could definitely use some of that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you so very, 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 very much. Wish you all very good rest of your day or good night, what time of day it is where you are. Be good people, everyone. Yes, we are stopping. I'm sorry, we have to stop early today, but I'm just very, very tired. I hope you take care of yourselves. I hope you have a good rest of your night, or day, or whatever time of day it is. We'll see you all on Wednesday. And keep an eye out to see if I manage to get some videos done or whatever. Probably not, but I will be back no matter what on Wednesday. Barring any extraneous circumstances, of course, but anyway. I will see you all back on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody. Be good people. Bye.